Good morning. Happy Sunday. Just finished a little Spark session this morning, and so I thought I would give a quick Spark overview as well as go over the stats from my session. And so what I love about Spark is if you're paying attention, they offer great incentives. And I saw an incentive pop up a couple days ago, and I'll post that here. It was a 3-day incentive that if you take 2 deliveries before 9 a.m. during any of those 3 days, you'll earn an extra $10. And so I actually just busted it out this morning. I signed on to Spark at 7:40 and I got my first order pretty much right away. And that one's here. And as you can see, it shows that the order was 3.7 miles. However, Spark does not take into account the mileage to drive to the store. And so I'm about 5.2 miles away from this particular Walmart, which is fine. That made this first order a little bit over 9 miles, I believe. It was an in-store shop and it was only 2 items. So it was very fast. I was in and out. And here's my payout for that. And then I got my second Spark order right away, right after dropping that one off. It was also an in-store shop and deliver for 13 items. And here's that one. This one was a little bit more time intensive. Unfortunately, Spark did not really route me appropriately throughout the store. And so I was having to go back and forth through the aisles to find the items. It was 13 items. And I'll just give an example. So the first 3 items were in the bakery, which is also on the same aisle section as produce. So I picked up croissants, garlic bread, and donuts. And then the app routed me to go get hamburger buns, which was 2 aisles over, and then back to the section that I was in initially for the produce that was on the shopping list. And so I have a question for Spark drivers. I haven't found a way, but maybe there is a way to reroute the way that you're picking up the shopping items in the store, because it would have been a lot more time saving for myself to get the produce items before moving on to go get the hamburger buns in this example. So if you're a Spark driver and you know how to reroute your shop, can you please leave it in the comments below? I would love some suggestions about how to do that if it's possible. However, so moving on, I got that order dropped off at 8:55 a.m. And so my shift this morning was under an hour and 20 minutes, all things included. And here's my final total for this morning. Plus, I will be making that $10 incentive. So super successful shift. Just a little bit about Spark in general. If you're not familiar with how Spark works, it is Walmart specific, and there are 3 pickup types that you can experience, or anyway, in my area, in the Sacramento area, 3 pickup types. You'll have the type that is a grocery pickup where you arrive at Walmart, you pull into a numbered parking spot, you wait, the associates come out, load up your car, you go and deliver. And then the second type is the type that I had this morning, which is shop and deliver, where you're going into the store, you have a list on your app, you're shopping for all those items, and then you're delivering to the customer. I've found that those seem to be the best money makers. And then there is what we call the .com orders, or the in-store pickups, where you're going into the store to the customer service counter, you're scanning all the barcodes of all your packages, you're loading them into your car, and then you're delivering to various residences throughout the area. These are usually batched. The lowest I've seen is a batch of 7, which means you're delivering to 7 locations. The highest I've seen is 13. I've swore off these types of orders going forward. They're just, for me personally in my area, way too time consuming for the amount of payout. But I do definitely enjoy the grocery pickups and the grocery shops. I do feel like they're great as far as the payout goes, especially when there is an incentive. And also right now there is another incentive going on in my area. I don't drive for Spark as much as some other drivers, so I can't take advantage of this incentive, but I'll list that one here. And so it was an extra payout for, again, 3 days. You had 3 days to complete the delivery for an extra either $60 or up to $100 for what you're doing already if you're a Spark driver. And so I think that was awesome as well. Here's my vibe today. Just thought I would share. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday and meeting all your goals. And I'm about to go make some breakfast and then get out a little bit later and do a DoorDash lunch shift. So I hope everyone's having a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.